Hi, writers. Well, today I want to talk to you about, yesterday we talked about adding words to our writing, right? So if you don't know how to write words, you add every letter sound that you hear. So say you wrote a story about your mom and you didn't know how to write the word mom, you would write every letter sound you heard. So you would be like, I'm going to share the screen with you so you can see what I mean. And if you do know what I mean, you could write with me. My ma, so I know that's M. Ma, a, e, octopus, o, ma'am. I heard 3 letter sounds and I wrote them down, right? So now I'm going, hi, Mrs. Lewis. Mrs. Lewis just came in. Bye. See, they always visit. Okay, so now what I'm going to talk to you about, you can do that, but you also have snap word power, and we're learning all about that, right? We're learning about our snap word power. And even you little guys, you little kids are beginning to know all of your snap words. So I'm just going to put some snap words down here. And then the reason I'm doing this is because I want you to know that you don't just know these for flashcards. No. Why do you learn words? You learn words so you can go use them. So you can use them when you're reading your books, and you can recognize them in your books, and you can also write them in your writing. You don't just have to sound every word out. If you know THE, that, you can just write it. Just write it down. If you know I, and you want to say, I played with my dad, you could just write I, right? And you could write my, my. And you could write dad, D-A-D, dad. You would know all, look at how many words you can know, right? So I want to show you some of these words, and I want you to just try to say them with me. But then I'm going to show you how you can use them in your writing. So let's try this. These are words that you're going to get to know. Some of you already know all of them. THE, the. I. You can use these in a sentence. TO, to. A. IS, is. MY, my. GO, go. ME, me. LIKE, like. ON, on. IN, in. SO, so. WE, we. IT, it. AND, and. UP, up. AT, at. SEEC. HE, he. DO, do. YOUU. ANN. CAN, can. NO, no. AMM. Okay, so did you see all those words that you could use just right away in your writing, that you would not have to sit there and sound out because you already know these sight words, right? So how do you know? How can you teach yourself a word so you know it automatically? Let's figure that out. Oh. Here, I'm going to pause this. I'm recording. You're fine. You're fine. That's. Oh, okay, great. Thanks. Hi, Easton. Hi. Okay, sorry. I should have shut the door. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You ready? Just so you're like, well, Miss Chaz, I know those words, but I don't know. How do I learn those words? Here's what you do. Say you have a snap word, and you kind of know it, right? You kind of know the snap word. Let me get this. Here's the system you use to know it. So they use the word the, the. So they say you look at it. So let's look at it. Do you see it? The. You looked at it, right? Now you read it. The. Now you spell it. The. Now you cover it. Gonna cover it up. Then you write it. Ooh, I don't want to see it. I'm gonna see if I know it now. The. Okay, now check it and see is that next? You wrote it. Now you're gonna check it. Did you write it right? The. Oh, that's how I do it. Okay. So next week, you little guys are gonna get a packet of the simple sight words like this. But this week, what I want you to do is I want you to just go ahead and I want you to be able to write the sentences that you want to write. So say you have this picture, right? And remember, this little girl is trying to swing, right? I am trying to swing. Now, on the second page, I see that's me, sis. And my friend Rebecca has come help me swing. And I am so happy about it because she's giving me a push. So what sentence might I want to write? And the sentence I might want to write might have a lot of sight words in it. I got help from Rebecca. So I already automatically know that. You know that. I got. And got is a sight word, especially for the Rashid kids. So it's G-O-T, got. G-O-T, got. G-O-T, got. So I want to write that. Got. A. Okay, push is not a sight word, so we have to figure it out. Pa, right? I think it's a U. Sh. I know that's SH. From, fra. Remember our letter blends? Fa, ra, ra, ba, ka. I got a push from Rebecca. So this is a sight word, this is a sight word, this is a sight word. So I knew 3 of those right away. So when you do your writing, I want you to say the sentence that you want to write with your picture. And then I want you to try to use as many sight words as you can when you're doing your writing, because then it won't be so hard just to figure out a sentence and to struggle through every word. You already know a bunch of words. You know them. It's just the way you use them. Are you going to use them in your sentence? Or are you only thinking they're only for flashcards? Are they only for flashcards? No. The reason you do flashcards is so you can learn how to write these, or so you can learn how to read these. Flashcards, that's just a way to get you from knowing them on the flashcard to using them in your reading and your writing. You can do it. Have confidence. You can do it. Y-O-U-U-C-A-N can. D-O do I-T it. That's a whole sentence of sight words. You can do it. You can do it. Go do it. Have fun. Okay, let me stop this. I'm gonna stop it right now. See you in a while. Bye-bye.